How does DC's Suicide Squad, The Suicide Squad from James Gunn that is, fit into the 16 personalities? Which of these socially awkward, murderous misfits matches your MBTI personality type? Despite being horrible role models to model anything after, these characters still have traits that showcase their different personalities. Let's start with Rick Flag, ENFJ, the teacher. Rick falls somewhere between commander and teacher.
Not a werewolf, okay? He's a weasel. He's harmless. I mean, he's not harmless. He's killed 27 children, but, you know.
For this film, he's more of an ENFJ type. He's the middleman between Amanda Waller and the Suicide Squad. But he's also an instructor on the ground. That said, he somewhat nurtures the team. He thinks about everyone on his team and wants to promote their best qualities as he works to finish the mission. Next are Soria, ENTJ, or the commander. Sol, on the other hand, is a born commander. She's there to help retake her country when she unfortunately bumps into the Suicide Squad, who believe her to be the enemy and captor of Rick. She's a born leader, able to make quick decisions with the intel she has. She's a goal-oriented decision maker.
Run in. Guns blazing.
This is messed up.
Then there's King Shark, ESTP, or the DYNAMO. King Shark is socially awkward, but he actually makes a few friends in the process, making him somewhat of a dynamo in surprise. This particular character is written with low intelligence, which makes him another villain, but the comic version is a little more redeeming. That said, he's willing to make a spectacle of himself in order to help the team. He's over the top, but smiles the whole time he's helping out. Then there's the Thinker, INTP, or the Architect. In his screen debut, the Thinker is a menacing renegade rather than a supervillain like the comics. He still has the traits of an INTP personality type. He cares less in social interaction than on the things that interest him most. That's problem solving, theoretical analysis, and somewhat taking over the world.
You are perceivably panicked. I'm guessing that you are not the alphas of this battalion.
Then there's Ratcatcher or Ratcatcher 2, the ISFJ, or Protector, the kindest character in the series by far. She's quick to show compassion over aggression, even with rodents, well, especially with rodents, and while she's rough around the edges, she's not evil. Her personality type is quieter than those others, conscientious of obligations to the group and concerned with the feelings of others, even when she's nearly eaten.
There's something wrong with your skin.
It's just a rash. That's a rash.
Polka Dot Man, INTJ, or the Mastermind. This character is about as introverted as anyone we've ever seen on the big screen. Polka Dot Man is consumed by his mother in the film, and while most INTJs are nowhere near this socially awkward, it plays out well for comic relief here. That said, he's still capable of excellent social interaction and charm when the time comes. We may see more growth for this character, except he passed away in this film.
I'm a superhero!
Bloodsport, INTJ, or the Mastermind. Another potential INTJ is Bloodsport. The Mastermind appears distant throughout the film, but that doesn't mean he's actually antisocial. INTJs just prefer working on their own rather than functioning with a team environment. He does join in eventually, reluctantly, but his hidden charisma and inventive methods make him the perfect INTJ.
And
Yes.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Then there's Amanda Waller, ISTJ, or the Inspector. Waller's Inspector goes a bit to the radically extreme side for this movie, but she doesn't deny who she is and she doesn't care what anyone else thinks. As the person in charge of this deadly group's operation, she understands the mission, where there's to gain and what there is to lose. ISTJs are natural organizers who uphold standards and rules in every turn. She's quick to put someone in their place, or in this case, explode their head.
Damn it.
Then there's Harley Quinn, ENFP, the champion. Harley Quinn is so beloved because she makes so little sense. That said, she still gets things done. James Gunn version is likely ENFP, or the champion, as she's an idealist who always moves forward. She's torn between good and evil. She's not really trying to save the world, but she's happy to jump into battle. Her thrill-seeking attitude also makes her emotional and passionate.
know the same about me. When the end comes, I know there's just a gigolo.
And finally, there is the peacemaker ENTJ, or the commander.
I cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
His ultra-radical patriotism and military background make him an obvious commander, another one in the series. He's a strategic leader who often clashes with Bloodsport, but he's still able to think on his feet, adapt to changes as they arise, and also has a backup plan. That said, the series version of Peacemaker, which we saw on HBO, could be a little more ESTJ than ENTJ, where we see a little more runway for him and more of who he can become, which I'll probably cover in another video as votes come in, so make sure to watch out for those.
Exploding compression bullets.
No one likes to show off.
Unless what they're showing off is dope as fuck.
What do you think of these personality types? Do you agree? Do you disagree? We have other characters like Javelin, Captain Boomerang, Weasel, Backguard, and Savant, among others, but little screen time makes it more difficult to judge these characters. Who do you think they are? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to hit that subscribe button as we come out with more MBTI personality type videos of your favorite TV and film characters.
Your name is TDK, correct?
Yeah.
Stands for what?
Stands for me.
Your name is letters?
All names are letters, dickhead.